Hi, I'm Jasmin, here today to discuss the difference between stage hypnosis and therapeutic hypnosis, also known as hypnotherapy. This is one of the most common questions people ask when they learn I'm a hypnotherapist, because many people first encounter hypnosis through movies, television, social media, or live performances. It's easy to assume they're all the same thing. Today, I want to talk about some of the important differences. So, why do people associate stage hypnosis with therapeutic hypnosis? When many people hear the word hypnosis itself, they think of stage shows and comedy performances, people acting silly, forgetting their names, and people losing control. And you know what? That's understandable. For many people, stage hypnosis is their first exposure to the subject. So, hypnosis isn't something that people talk about every day. So if they see a movie where they see a stage presentation happening, that's the only base of reference one has. And that's why I say it's okay. In some of these movies, you'll see the hypnotist, which I will add that the hypnotist is the name of both a therapeutic hypnotherapist. Well, hypnotherapist, okay. A hypnotist can be a stage hypnotist or a therapeutic hypnotist, also known as a hypnotherapist. I hope that that clears that up by the way. So, back to what I was saying. In elaboration, in movies and on in television or even social media, you may see the stage hypnotist call from the audience, and it's probably someone they knew would be easily suggestible, easy to fall asleep. That is something they're trained in being able to tell and decipher, believe it or not. And the person goes up there and they do a big yanking arm, or they hold a hourglass or a pendulum or a watch or something like that on a string, and it's waving back and forth. And the person all of a sudden is knocked out. And then the hypnotist tells them, "Oh, bark like a dog, quack like a chicken, hop down the aisle and on one leg." And they do all the things with their eyes closed usually. And that's great for a show. It's great entertainment. And um, or you may see a something on social media, or I've seen cartoons in the back in the day. Cartoons, they may still do it today, where they say the person has been hypnotized, and then all of a sudden, the cartoon's eyes turn into these black and white spirals, and they're just going, and their eyes are spiraling out of control, and then they start imagining something, and so on and so forth. And that what that is now is that's the cultural perception of hypnosis, because that's primarily what we're exposed to. I mean, if you think about it, it's not likely that you are going to see in any movie someone having a therapeutic hypnosis session. You're going to see the entertainment stuff, and that's pretty much what it is. And we all come to accept that, but then we're left with these questions. So here I am. So, what is stage hypnosis designed to do? Well, the primary goal of stage hypnosis is, you guessed it, entertainment. It's designed to engage an audience, create laughter, and create surprises, and create a memorable experience. The focus is the show. And you even hear people say a lot of times, "I'm spending this much on this show. I know this hypnotist is good. I've seen them before. They had everyone in the room, barking and dog barking like a dog and all the things, and I'm the whole I'm getting my money's worth premises, right?" So the audience has expectations. And that's why the stage hypnosis shows look so dramatic. And you know what? That's okay. I can't tell you that it's not entertaining to me before I knew about therapeutic hypnosis. Entertainment is entertainment, right? So, what do people seek hypnotherapy for? Well, hypnotherapy serves a different purpose. People usually seek hypnotherapy because they want to work toward a specific goal and changing that goal. And some of those goals might include confidence, motivation, stress reduction, focus, habit change, emotional regulation, or personal growth. In my practice, people come with a goal they want to work towards, and the sessions are designed around that goal. The client's goals are the main focus. It's definitely nothing like stage hypnosis. It's virtual, it's one-on-one on Zoom. Most of the time the clients usually choose to be in the comfort of their home on their couch or something like that or in a recliner. And it's a 100% individualized approach depending on the person, how they take in information, how they learn, and things of that nature. I have a whole process that I was professionally trained to do to ensure the client gets value out of the sessions. So that's why people seek the services. Now, what does stage hypnosis and therapeutic hypnosis actually have in common? Well, despite their differences, stage hypnosis and hypnotherapy do share some common elements. Both involve focused attention, both involve participation and imagination, and responsiveness to suggestions, of course. And the difference isn't necessarily the tools itself, the difference is how those tools are being used. So, yes, it's the same principles. You're getting them to focus on something. You're getting their attention. You're getting them relaxed so that they can get into a space where the thing, whatever that is, whether it's the entertainment thing, whether it's the barking like a dog, or whether it's the changing a goal or a personal habit or personal development and growth is happening. It's just different applications, different reasons. So, um, that's pretty much those are pretty much the main differences in a nutshell. The main takeaway is one of the things I hope people understand is that hypnotherapy doesn't need to look dramatic to be effective. Some of the most meaningful changes happen in everyday, ordinary looking sessions. Some may appear to be sitting quietly, someone may be listening or thinking or using their imagination. And from the outside, it may not look like much is happening. There may not be an exciting element to that like there is in stage hypnosis. But change doesn't always look dramatic. It can be quiet and peaceful. And that's okay. So, anyhow, if you found value in today's conversation, please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. I share weekly content on hypnosis, personal growth, and practical ways to create meaningful change. Thanks for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.